the idea of becoming a wrestler really first kind of became a reality and really sort of formulated in my head, you know, when I sort of became a teenager. I was good at sports and I loved playing sports, but I sort of started to become disillusioned with the idea of team sports and doing stuff that was, you know, where you do all this work without the individual reward, and I knew I wanted to sort of break out from the pack. You know, I didn't want to sort of do the same thing as everyone else.
He was quite a slight child in build. He wasn't very big. He was tall and thin, and he didn't want to be tall and thin, so he started bodybuilding, basically, in his room with a set of weights.
I started to see some changes in my body and everything. We both had PE, and I remember going in the changing room and a couple of my friends going like, "Whoa, like, what happened to your body?" You know, and after that was sort of the first like turning point, and that's where the passion for wrestling just grew exponentially. I knew one day it would work out for the best.
He's pursued his dream. I think that's what then we realised. It wasn't a phase, and he was serious about it. He was working very hard at it, and you had to take him seriously because of that.
I mean, you don't expect it to be, you know, to go from being a scrawny teenage brother to suddenly being world heavyweight champion with arms the size of my legs.
You know, it was never a surprise to me that Nick got to where he got and is now where he is as the sort of world champion. It's never a surprise.
It makes me laugh when I hear all this paper champion stuff. People have this idea about me that they assume that I came from the big city and that I had all this stuff handed to me. Before me, there was nothing that came out of here. I'm not going to apologize for making it. I'm not going to apologize for being the world champion. I'm not going to apologize for being aligned with the president of the company, because I came from humble beginnings. I came from a small town, and this is what gave me that hunger to be successful, and this is why I'll never let go of that, whether it be Gunner or anybody else.